Hey guys, Al here, Vitalize Seed. Quick video on the garden. So cover crop's coming in pretty decently. You can see some of it here behind me. There's some spots. I just actually overseeded a little bit. This is only a second year garden. Actually, first year having this garden, second year cover crop. So one tip that I want to show everybody, something that works for me, is when I'm done with these tomatoes, I'm pulling some of them out of the ground so I can see root mass and root density. I'm also looking for worms, so I see several worms in here. It's been pretty wet the past couple days, so you notice a lot of moisture there. But that's going to tell me if I see a lot of like J-hooked roots, okay, I got probably some heavy compaction. I'm going to have to balance that out either by focusing on calcium base saturation, a ripper tool, more robust, cover crops, or which obviously I'm using already. But if you're not using these things, these are some things that you might want to keep in mind. So my goal here is to reduce to eliminate tillage and all synthetic inputs. So basically what I'm doing here is using my cover crops to cycle the nutrients. I'm taking any tomatoes that are left, putting them back into the soil, and letting the cover crops go to work. So on the stuff that's a little bit later planted, I did do it in stages just because of having crops in between them. But the stuff that's a little bit later planted, I expect most of the grains, which I see them all pretty much popping. So it's going to be a good mixture of grains, and then I got quite a bit of good brassica bulbs in here too. You can see behind me, like right there. See right there, all those brassicas. So all in all, guys, good first year with the garden. I was picking tomatoes up until last week. Actually picked a couple today, and hopefully that was a good tip for you to check. When you are terminating the garden, slow down, pull out a couple of your plants, look at the roots, look for compaction or good root structure, good root density, and it might teach you a little bit additional to what your soil test has shown you. So get outside, enjoy the outdoors, guys. VitalizeSeed.com.